Alright, well, hello. This is the start of the Ecuador 2011 missions trip. This is, technically day -1. This is packing. So I just want to start this one off by kind of going over, I don't know, just what I'm going to be bringing with me. Alright, so here we go. To start us off, I'm going to be bringing this guy. In case, as of right now, it says that the weather there is going to be rainy, scattered sunshine, whatever it is. I think mid-55s to 70s, 80s, somewhere around there. So it's always good to have a backup. I don't think I'm going to have to use it all that much, but hey, it's something. Now, following that, I'm planning on bringing 2 pairs of shoes. One for kind of walk around. These are the guys that I'm probably going to leave there, actually, for other people to use. And these are my work shoes. They've held through well for me. They're good thick on the bottom, so if I happen to run into any nails or anything like that, I probably won't immediately get pierced through the foot. I am up to date with my tetanus shots, so getting rust poisoning isn't really likely. However, having a nail through your foot is not a pleasant thing to happen to you any way, shape, or form anyhow. Alright, well, following that, I have my t-shirts. Sadly enough, I'm actually getting kind of organized here. This one is a Campus Life one. Following that are just a long sleeve one for the kind of just relaxed day. I bought some nice kind of solid 2000 thread count, something like that. Really soft t-shirts, just for the work day. It's Christianity Isn't a Religion shirt. That's always a good one. One of the original Campus Life shirts. A kind of like a, what are they called? An Under Armour shirt, and then there's a bunch of V-neck t-shirts underneath. Alright, following that, I am bringing a belt as a secondary, as well as the one that I am wearing. 2 pairs of blue jeans, the ones that I'm wearing as well, and my trusty pair of work pants. These things are heavy duty, just hardcore, I don't know what you want to call them, but nice thick material, not going to break anytime soon. Also my PJs, thank you very much, Tammy. Now, following that, I have got my journal. I mean, we're going on a mission trip. There's obviously things that I'm going to want to write down and not necessarily say on the camera. That's always something. Of course, then there's the Bible, standard mission trip. I mean, you're going to be spending a lot of time in contact with God, and it's always good to have something to back you up. Following that, water bottle. This is the one thing that I really actually got as a gift from Ecuador, kind of like the thing that I got going on the trip. There's quite a bit of money chucked in there. And this is like the thing that they kind of give you. It's really, really high quality, and I love the design. Honestly, how cool is that? Anyway, following that, I brought my dear friends the boxers. I mean, yeah, you might be freaking out saying, ew, you are so disgusting, only bringing 3. For the record, I am bringing 4 pairs of boxers. And honestly, if the stink does get too bad, we always can wash them down there. We have a washing machine as far as I can tell. Right here's another shirt. I should probably be bringing that. That's one of the original kind of work shirts down over there. Following that, it's a hand sanitizer. One big thing that we have to run into there is always running the risk of infections, hepatitis A, other stuff like that. Now, it doesn't really happen all that often. However, it is always good to have this stuff. It hurts like a beast on open flesh, on open wounds, but hey, it cleans things out like anything else. Following that are my socks. Now here I got ingenious. They've kind of deflated over time, but before it was essentially kind of like freezer packed. It was awesome. I sat on it, and as I did, I zipped it up, so this thing was really kind of airtight. I might add another one on there, just for the heck of it. Following that is my contact solution and contacts. Now I'm kind of worried about the water down there, but hey, the supplies with bottled water, so I always just be able to wash my hands and then I'll put the contacts in and just use the other stuff or whatever I need. Following that, I have some crew. My hair is kind of interesting, so whoever knows, I mean, it gets nasty and sometimes it just kind of goes funky, so this stuff is always good for backup. There's Kleenex. I don't think I'm going to be needing it, but hey, it's something. Following that, it's batteries. I'm probably not going to be using nearly all of these. I mean, the camera that I'm using right now has got a 2-hour battery, which should be fine for me. 2 hours of recording use. But it takes 3 AAAs, and it's always good to have along as a backup. Following that, of course, there is my toothpaste, which is good. Followed by my toothbrush. Very, very good, because honestly, going 9-10 days without brushing your teeth is kind of gross, not gonna lie. Followed that is shampoo. This stuff is good, and it's a lifesaver. You're going to feel disgusting, you're going to hate yourself, but hey, it's something. And then following that right here is Axe and just some Old Spice. This is a must. I'm sorry, you are going to stink, and just having that there makes everybody around you and yourself feel infinitely better. After that, I'm not exactly even sure what this is. My mom gave it to me as a gift in case I got sick. All I know is that this is stuff that I don't even know how to pronounce, which means it's probably pretty good for me. Fun. Wallet. I plan on bringing a surplus amount of cash down with me, not just for spending for food on the way down and after, but we will be visiting an open-air market down there. It's in Otavalo, actually, and I went last time, about 3-4 years ago, and I had a blast. Issue being is that I ran out of money. So this year I'm going to try to make sure that I actually hold myself up to that. I just realized that I also need to grab some aloe vera gel and sunblock lotion, suntan lotion, or whatever it is that we call it these days. I don't really use it, but last time I fried. It was horrible. Like the last couple days I spent time jumping from shade to shade because any contact with the sun essentially kind of just blew any sort of, like, even pleasure of being in the sunlight out of the water. It just hurts so bad. We are going to be probably working in about 12,000 feet of elevation for quite a bit of it, which up there, even on a cloudy day, you will burn. Well, either way, I will talk to you later. Adios.